Hi, I'm Sarah Austin, and we are here at the Gigaom Roadmap Conference in San Francisco, California. Let's have a look at the future of journalism. You're a staff writer for Gigaom, and we've seen how technology has changed journalism. How would you say journalists such as yourself are using tech tools to actually enhance journalism?
I think a lot of what we do at Gigaom is based on using technology to cover topics in a new way. So, you know, we're a blogging network, so we use kind of the blogging medium, but we also use Twitter on a daily basis. You know, at the conference I've been tweeting kind of all day. You know, we even use different tools like Tumblr. We'll take, you know, pictures of sources and stuff with our cell phones. We'll do that kind of stuff. We also even brought on a journalist to focus specifically on data. So we're doing a lot more with charts, graphs, kind of data visualization tools.
How is data visualization the buzzword for 2012 in the journalism crowds?
I think data visualization is going to be, it's already huge right now. I mean, the idea is there's been this explosion of big data kind of happening across sectors, and one of those sectors is for the media. So journalists are looking for tools to use all of this influx of data in new ways to make visualizations and images for their readership and kind of add a little bit of something more than, you know, just text. So I think that's a really hot area that's going to get kind of even bigger going forward.
How does it look like for the reader? Is it something that is internal, both internal and external, or how do the readers kind of benefit from that?
Well, there's a lot of different types of data visualizations, but one of the more interesting things is that data visualizations are becoming more and more interactive. Some of these big publications like the New York Times or The Economist or The Guardian will put together different kind of interactive data visualizations. So I remember one a couple years ago, the New York Times took all the data kind of from Netflix and laid it across geographies. So you could go in, you could figure out like what are like the top, you know, videos that people are watching. What are the, you know, you learn all these different things by overlaying different types of data.
And that's really important in real time when news is now breaking on Twitter and other types of places like Facebook. How do you think that students, journalism students, need to use technology now in order to queue up their future careers?
I think if you're a journalism student now, you really need to learn all of the new technologies. That's kind of the way that you can probably break into journalism. So, you know, a lot of the journalists, the older journalists, still haven't even really come around to using some of these new technologies. So, I mean, I guess if I would give advice to young journalism students, it's really embrace that technology and learn how to use it and be a native, like a digital native, and that can really be an advantage in your career because, you know, your older peers in the newsroom haven't really bothered to learn a lot of this stuff.
It's the one thing where your youth can actually help you take a step forward in a career that you really have to build yourself over time.
Yeah, exactly.
What about yourself? Where can we find you on Twitter, on Tumblr, Facebook, Gigaom?
You can find my Twitter feed is Katie Fehrenbacher. On Gigaom, you can just read my articles. I write a lot about actually green technology, but other things like design and with the Roadmap Conference. Facebook page is a normal page. Mostly I use Twitter. That's my big medium.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.